Death Star. Wait, no. Wait, what is
It
that?
is not the Death Star tonight. It's just some random
What is
cubes.
that? Oh, oh well. My ice can party too.
Oh, your ice, your ice doesn't. Your ice jingles. It doesn't fold. Or wait, never mind.
Wait,
I don't know.
that's a song. That's a
there is a what is that? I don't know.
my
Anyway,
money don't jiggle. It folds something.
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
song for a moment on like social media. So hey, I'm Mike.
Hey, buddy, I'm Brendan.
It's Friday night. Thank you
I
for
love that I
tuning into
said that
Two
to you
Dudes
like
Wearing
I've never met
Hats. 2DWH.com is the website. Make sure you go there, like, subscribe, follow him at that dude named Brendan on Instagram. Follow me at that dude named Mike. Follow both of us at Two Dudes Wearing Hats. Make sure you hit all those notifications. That way you can also be a wonderful part of the show. If you are watching live, make sure that you join in on the chat. We do monitor that throughout the entire course of the show. And as I said before, it is Friday instead of our normal Thursday. What's up, dude?
Not much. How are you?
It
What are you
is
drinking
a
on?
week. It has been a damn week. I am
Did you
glad
watch-
to be sitting here doing the show. There's what? Did I watch what?
I was gonna say, did you get to watch the Bengals last night? I see the orange and the hat, and
So we could talk about this. It's a little bit frustrating. The offense looks great. Jamar looks great. Burrow looks great.
oh yeah,
Defense.
Defense. Yeah. What are you drinking? It makes you want to drink. What are you?
Yeah,
drinking?
it does. I'm drinking some. Well, right now I've got an empty cup of ice, and this is a really funny cup. This is from
It looks like a
Alltech.
tasting glass.
It is a tasting glass from Alltech Brewing Company. They make Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale, KentuckyAle.com. They're a grain manufacturing company that they make machines that mill grain or something like that.
Yeah.
But then they turn that into a beer business, turn that into a whiskey business. So one of their tasting glasses from their tasting room in Lexington, and I am drinking some good stuff.
Some good stuff.
My wife got me one of my favorite bottles for my birthday this past weekend. I am drinking Old Grandad 114. Sir.
Some 114.
What about you?
Some old granddad. Well, I actually thought I was gonna make a drink.
Oh.
Something just simple. And I thought back. I was one of those people who, it was very weird. And there's not a need. There's not a need for this. Although I went to a bartending school and I actually taught at a bartending school. And
You taught me.
I was thinking of a lot of the old random things that would be like basics. Like if you told,
Right.
and some of them are like things that people will come in and test you on. Like if I were to ask you what a Cape Cod is, I'm like, you're a dick. You want a vodka and cranberry. So tonight I'm making.
You like to
something
use fancy
simple
names
in
for
that-
things, so you said I want to go in and ask for a Cape Cod because they vodka cran.
Exactly. So we're gonna start with something from Buffalo Trace that I didn't even
Okay.
realize was from Buffalo
Okay.
Trace.
Oh, you didn't know that was Buffalo Trace?
I really didn't. I will admit.
Neatly, so good I drink it neatly.
I was very bitter about it for a while, but now that I know that it's from Buffalo Trace, I'm a little bit more inclined to try it. I don't know why that makes it a thing for me, but I don't know.
My wife made Jello shots, and the Jello shots were made with Wheatley vodka. Because it's what we had around. We had gotten a bottle of Wheatley, but it's good vodka. Here's what I'll say: it's on par with like a Tito's as far as like clean. Anybody could drink it. Smooth, non-offensive vodka.
Well, I've got an ounce and a half in here.
Okay, ounce and a half of vodka.
Yep. And then the rest of the glass is going to be really simple. We're not going to worry about measurements. We're just going to half and half. Some cranberry.
Okay, ounce and a half of vodka. And then you're gonna do an ounce and a half of 50-50, or you do
Yeah, I'm pretty much 50-50 in the rest of the glass,
Okay.
which looks like it's about an ounce and a half each of
So what
pineapple
Brendan's
juice.
doing then by 50-50ing the mixer is he'll pour about an ounce and a half of his liquor in there and then take the two liquids, boom, eyeball them till it's about an ounce and a half of the two. Saves him having to measure that 0.7 or 0.6 whatever
Yeah.
out to like figure out
if you put an ounce
What
of
you need.
vodka into a glass that's filled with ice, you're gonna get about a third.
And then you just pour the other, about another third.
Juice, the other third cranberry juice, and you have a Bay Breeze. And that's what I'm having tonight is a Bay Breeze.
A Bay Breeze, ladies and gentlemen.
And now a Sea Breeze would be if you pull the pineapple juice out and you put grapefruit juice in. 3 drinks: Cape Cod, vodka cranberry; Sea Breeze, vodka grapefruit cranberry; Bay Breeze, vodka pineapple cranberry.
From the bay to the sea to the cran.
The way we used to teach
Berry?
people to remember the Sea Breeze was very cold and gusty. VCG, vodka cranberry
See,
grapefruit.
I was very lucky that when I learned how to cocktail bartend, it was with y'all in an environment where the place was built to kind of learn how to bartend. Like I learned an LIT because it was literally here. See this well? This well's an LIT. Everything in this well is like, you know what I mean? Equal parts of all of this stuff. So like I got to learn, and I learned like normal way as well. They're like, here's measurements and measurements and measurements.
And I learned a lot there too. I didn't come from the craft cocktail side. I came from more of the I worked at
your service
concert
bartending,
venues. Madison Theater concert
large
hall was
volume.
my first. Yeah, that was my first like real bartending gig.
Yeah, the only bartending I'd done before that was like pouring shots and cracking beers in like music venues and stuff.
These little guys right here are just money. These with tequila are one of my favorite. Just tequila and pineapple juice. That is dangerous for me.
Fruit juices are really underrated as far as like a mixer. Soda's fine. Like a Jack and Coke, like a whiskey and Coke, like a vodka. I was a vodka Sprite dude for like 2 years when I first started drinking. Like, okay, when I first started drinking at like legally drinking at 21, I was a weirdo drinker. Like bottled beer, shots of Jägermeister, weird drinks. Like there would be a point where I would go into every bar and ask them, "Can you make an oatmeal raisin cookie?"
Oh man, yeah.
Dude, I'm a 22-year-old idiot. So like, of course. So did that for a little bit. And then got into just a really trash drinking phase. It was, and when I did go out and drink, it was just vodka and Sprite. Just vodka, Sprite, vodka, Sprite, vodka, Sprite, vodka, Sprite, vodka, Sprite.
Mine was my probably one of my first was vodka and vodka tonic extra lime. There was a summer period when I moved to New York when I was performing, and we would drink in the park at the theme park.
Okay.
That my drink was actually something that was just brought up in the chat, and that would be Malibu and pineapple juice. You throw Malibu and pineapple and anything together, oh man,
get it out of.
Oh,
no, I can't do the Malibu.
No, you can't do the Malibu. Oh, Malibu with pineapple is just a match made in heaven. I throw that into my Sex on the Beaches and things like that, and pineapple juice is my happy place. I don't know.
Really early in, though, I did have a zombie really early into drinking because I went to some place that just had a zombie on the menu and I thought that name was cool. So before I knew what cocktails were, like real cocktails and shit like that, I had a zombie like really young in my drinking. But here was the thing that you could tell is like when you first start drinking is when you're doing shots of Rumpelmints. Or what's the one? What's the one people put the coffee bean in?
Oh, Sambuca.
Sambuca.
Yeah.
Shots. Let's do shots of Sambuca. What are we in a 1980s Italian mobster movie? Like, what are we doing? Like,
God.
No, just give
Sambuca
me a shot
is like
of whiskey.
Jägermeister. It reminds me of every black jelly bean I left in my Easter basket.
I don't know if I would put Sambuca in the same category as Jägermeister.
They both are licorice to me.
Is it licorice?
To me, I get licorice from both of them. I don't know.
Huh. I wouldn't necessarily. There's a gnat here.
Well, I just had Sammy do the cutest thing. He's laying on the floor behind me, but he carried his toy. He carried this raccoon in here with him that's as big as him in his teeth. He grabs him by the back of the neck and carries him around room to room with him. But if I leave the house, I come home and he's either fighting it or fucking it, and it's a sad. He's he's a neutered cat, but I guess he just has to get it out or something. I don't know. But he just carried it in here, laid it next to me, and then laid down on the floor and went to sleep. So anyway, the reason I bring him up as well is, did you know that today is National Cat Day?
It's National Cat Day.
I have a cat. You've got
2 cats.
Yeah.
They're
2
not
cats.
here right
You don't
now.
know where they are.
No, they're in another room.
We actually both have cats with the same name, spelled differently and because of different things. Yours is, of course, Sammy for Sami Zayn, the wrestler.
Sami.
Mine is Sammy, Sammy, and he came to me named that way, and he stayed named Sammy.
There you go.
But yeah, it's National Cat Day, and this would be my 4th cat. I had 3 at one point. You remember them. I had the flat face Monroe. He was funny.
Oh, my squish face dude.
Yeah, he was the man.
Brendan's flat-faced, squish-faced cat was one of my favorite cats on the goddamn planet. Because I'd go over and that cat would just come up, and he wasn't vocal. He wasn't a loud boy. He didn't. I don't think I ever heard him meow. But like he would come up and he would stick his tongue out and just come up to you,
just like that. Yeah.
You could tell his brain was going, pet me.
Bob called him Skillet.
Make anything. He wouldn't make any indication of that, but then like he would just walk and be like, pet me.
Yeah, he was loving. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized how easy it is for us to add pictures to the stage. Sorry, I got excited about that. I'm like, holy shoot, I could do so many. But yeah, that was Monroe. He passed after 18 and a half years. I
was never a cat person until the cats that my Kelly, my wife, brought into my life, and like, man,
I never really was a cat person.
Now I'm a cat guy.
I had snakes and stuff like that. I had hissing cockroaches. I had all these crazy animals, and now like I'm good with my cat.
I always remember when we got Harley, the day we brought Harley home, you came over.
Yeah.
And I left the door open.
Yeah.
And Harley ran downstairs. And for some reason, I still to this day do not understand why your instincts kicked in this way. You went downstairs and looked at the broken fridge 2 rooms over in a corner and said, I bet she's in that fridge. And me and Kelly looked at you just like, what do you mean? Like, I had it happen once. And you go over and you look behind the fridge where the guts of the fridge would be in the back, not opening the door.
Yeah.
In the back, lo and behold, there she was.
Yep.
Just pulled her right out.
I worked for a company called Home Vet Care, and what was awesome about Home Vet Care was if your animal had anxiety about leaving the house or a car ride they're panicked on the car ride already, and then they get to a new building and they're panicked. This was a veterinary service that would pull up in an RV basically that's been converted to a veterinary office at your house, and you could just walk out front with them. Sometimes, if it was an elderly lady, specifically from the story that you're reminding me of, where I had to fish out the cat from behind a refrigerator, basically we would ask the owner to have their pet already in a carrier ready to go when we got there. Yeah, and sometimes we'd be like, I can't do it. I'm 87 years old. So I would be the one who have
Which
to
is
go
also
there.
Understandable. If you're 87 years old, that's probably a difficult task.
I would have to wrestle out mean cats from underneath it. I'll take a mean dog over a mean cat any day. Cats
Oh yeah, cats are too quick. Cats will shred you.
They're needles.
In about 20 minutes.
100%.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was a vet tech or a veterinary assistant for a long time for this company, Home Vet Care, and I have actually pulled 3 cats from behind a refrigerator now.
Oh my God. Well, it was always one of those moments that I've always been glad that you did it. Always been glad that you were the person that was literally like, first I'll save my ass. Where I left the door open, the cat ran downstairs, and you immediately like, oh, that's where the cat is. Because I would have never thought, like if you would have left before we noticed and I noticed, we would have never thought to look back there, and that cat would have been back there probably forever.
She's still there to this day.
Oh man. But you immediately came down and said, you know what? I know where that cat is. That bitch is behind the fridge, in the fridge.
At times, I have been called a cat whisperer. I never expected to be, but like I get along with those animals. I don't know. I can see why the Egyptians.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's a reason the Egyptians worship these animals as gods.
There's nothing wrong with loving an animal, loving a cat. Oh man, please.
Yeah. So
National
But yeah,
Cat Day. Go hug
National
your cat, love your
Day.
cat.
Yeah. Or find someone else's cat and love it and hug it or whatever.
Go cuddle a cat. So, other than that, we've been into a lot of new things this week. I got caught up on a show.
Did you?
You watched a new show.
Last week, we told everybody to at least watch a couple episodes.
The whole audience.
Did you?
No. I did not watch any King of the Hill.
Have you been seeing the reviews about it?
I've seen wonderful reviews. I don't doubt it's fantastic.
Oh, no.
I'm probably going to like it.
What blows my mind is the consensus. Like, there isn't a bad review that I've seen below a 9 out of 10. I've seen 10 out of 10s. I've seen 9 out of 10s. IGN, Rotten Tomatoes, 100% fresh. Like, there's so many different places where somebody by now would have been like, no, but anyway. I ended up watching it over a couple days, and I've actually gone back and probably watched most of it again. Like, I'll put it on in the background while I'm doing stuff. I really enjoy it. There's only one thing that really gets me. I will get over it, and it's only due to a sad situation that Johnny Hardwick passed away.
Does the Dale suck?
He doesn't suck because it's Toby Huss. It's another one of their voice actors who's done a lot of voices on the show.
Yeah, Toby Huss is great. Toby Huss is in a lot of good movies.
But it's different. It's not okay. It's kind of an homage to Dale, but to me, there's moments of it that it's too nasally. And I don't know. There's something about it, but man, I
can understand that.
They for only having 10 episodes, they did what they needed to do. They called back things you didn't expect them to call back. Things that you and I said on the show. Wouldn't it be funny if?
How old's GH now? Do you meet GH?
Do you want me to tell you?
I'm assuming you meet GH by that reaction.
You meet GH.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you meet GH.
I'll just basically tell you the beginning of the episode starts with there's a settlement over some shin jelly that he used to rub on his shins thinking they would grow. And the settlement class action lawsuit, the money is now split between his sons. So it's Hank, it's GH, and then live via Zoom, it's Junichiro. It's his Japanese son as well. Yeah. So it was great. And then but they have I think if this continues, there's a good spot for GH in it. He's a teenager. He's on his phone all day long, drives his mother nuts, and Hank's gonna teach him to be a man.
Oh no. Oh no. So Bobby's there, but also now he's essentially going to raise GH.
Okay. In a certain episode, maybe.
Because we never got teenage Bobby. We never really got No,
that's a good point. You didn't get teenage Bobby. You got 21-year-old Bobby now, and he's very mature. He's got Hank's work ethic. I will say also that. What was I gonna say? Oh, you can kind of tell this from the trailer, but my other favorite thing is. One thing they've changed about Hank is his time in Saudi Arabia. Somehow he's become a fan of soccer, whereas he used to hate it and it was made fun of. And Dale now is going to go off and think he's been converted to be a spy because he likes soccer. Like there's so many great. You get the Exterminator Dale. You get some great John Redcorn, a nice tribute to John Redcorn as well. The actor Jonathan Joss who played John Redcorn.
Yeah.
A couple of the voices you notice are different, but they almost could be passed off as grown up. Dale's is just the one that I just
Stephen Root's back, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And every inflection of Bill's voice is the same as the old one.
I think that's probably my favorite. Like Dale's the funnest to watch, but Bill is just hilarious.
Oh my gosh,
in the original show.
Oh, and he's not anything other than that in this as well. They gave Bill a great story too.
I look forward to watching that. I think that's going to be really good.
By next week, I want you to watch the first 2 episodes. The second episode is about a beer brewing competition.
But what I did watch
was
was another episode of the new It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia season.
As did
where
I.
The gang goes to the dog track.
Oh man!
Oh my lord!
If you aren't
What a
watching
great
the new
episode.
episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
You're
like
missing out, man.
they're
missing
really
and I don't want to spoil it for those that haven't watched it, but the things you see them do in this episode. And they introduce a certain character in this episode, and the character's only in this episode because of the way the episode ends. Wow. They are being really bold with this season. Like, they're doing really.
Can I tell you something from the next episode that'll make you happy?
Edgy. I don't want to call it
shouldn't.
edgy. I don't want to call it like
It's depraved.
outrageous. It's not even depraved. It's just you could tell they're like, okay, let's go for let's swing for the fences on this season.
Yeah.
Like, they're really pushing the boundaries of what they're doing in this one. Someone in the chat called out Bob in the chat called out Twisted Metal. I'm 2 episodes in to season 2 of Twisted Metal. I can't recommend the show enough. Even if
I haven't watched it before.
Even if you think the game's mediocre bullshit, like, it's actually a really good like action drama show. Like, Anthony Mackie is fantastic in it. Stephanie Beatrice, who's she was in what's I watched every season of it. The cop show with the guy from Lonely Island.
The band?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine with Andy Samberg.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
But she's in that show. She's also one of the voices in Encanto. But she's in it. Samoa Joe is Sweet Tooth the Clown.
He's the body.
The body,
right? Yeah.
The last season when it was Will Arnett, I don't know who's doing the voice of Sweet Tooth this season, but it's very clear that it's not Will Arnett anymore.
Okay.
It's somebody else, which is fine. It's the voice being Will Arnett wasn't what sold the Sweet Tooth character anyway. The dialogue was really funny, or the script was really funny for the character. It's a mature action comedy. I can't recommend Twisted Metal enough. We started that, and then we also watched all of the new season of Squid Games. The new season of Squid Games kind of pissed me off.
I've never checked out Squid Game before.
Season 1's great. Season 1 is a triumph. Season 1 is fantastic. Season 2 is pretty cool. Season 2 is a nice little story. Season 3, I don't know how I feel about season 3. Season 3 made a couple choices that I thought, this isn't a spoiler. There are almost comic book, cartoony storyline plot twists in season 3. That there was more than once in season 3 where I said, "Really? That's what you're doing?"
I need to check the show out.
That's the way you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Season 1 will rope you in. Season 2 will tell you a pretty cool add-on to season 1. Season 3 is interesting, especially the way it ends.
Especially the way it ends.
And opens up a new, because
I love a good cliffhanger. I mean, that's what
you can look online. They've announced about 3 more Squid Game seasons that are coming. And the season 3 kind of helps set that concept up.
3 of my favorite shows ever. They got me because they knew how to do an ending that made you watch the next episode. It was they just nailed the cliffhangers.
What show?
And that was Lost, Sons of Anarchy, and Game of Thrones.
Never seen it. Never seen any of those 3.
All 3 of those, Lost, Sons of Anarchy, and Game of Thrones, just nailed They were the masters of the cliffhanger that went, motherfucker.
Greg the Hammer Valentine's on TV right now. Old Greg the Hammer Valentine match.
Has he got a GoFundMe going? Or no.
Oh,
you mean you're watching old matches?
He's wrestling IRS.
Erwin R. Shyster, yeah. Mr. Rotunda, the father.
This is
of
good
Ray.
Valentine though. This is like SummerSlam 90.
Oh man, when I was a kid, I so believed that when
91.
he spun that shin guard backwards it made the figure 4 so much more devastating.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you remember when he would turn the shin guard backwards? Oh,
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But I recommend watching Squid Games. Check that show out. That show's fantastic for season 1, season 2, and other people might have a different opinion of season 3 than me. Great.
Gotcha.
More power to you. It's that kind of show. Have your own opinion. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I watched.
Well, I know something that's going to have a lot of different opinions.
What's that?
Breast milk ice cream.
Pardon? Okay, we're more than 10 minutes in. What the fuck? What?
From one of our local channels here, Local 12 is covering this story as well.
Oh, I thought you from one of our local channels. My friend gave me a pint of breast milk ice
Kind of
cream.
breast milk, and I have turned it into ice cream. And man, is it gritty.
Man, are my arms tired.
Okay, so here we go. From Local 12.
Okay.
Ba-dow.
Local 12. Breast milk ice cream debuts available for purchase.
Nationwide.
If that's graders, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Frida, a company renowned for its baby products, has teamed up with small batch ice cream maker Oddfellows to introduce a unique ice cream flavor inspired by breast milk. It is not made with real breast milk, but the creators claim that it tastes remarkably similar.
Why?
It's going to be available for a limited time at a pop-up location in Brooklyn, New York, and then for national shipment at Frida.com. Ooh, we can order this and try it on the show.
You will go on a list.
The flavor,
you will not order the titty milk ice cream off the internet with your name and credit card. What are you talking about? I want to buy ice cream that tastes like titty milk, and I'm 40-something years old. Listed, stamped. You're done. What do you know?
the flavor
Nothing.
described as, quote, freshly expressed and oddly familiar.
Shut up.
That's what it says.
Shut up.
It says
Freshly expressed. Oh my God.
Here we go. The flavor, once again, and I'll finish this little paragraph, described as, quote, freshly expressed and oddly familiar, combines sweet and salty notes with hints of honey, and features a distinct yellow colostrum-like hue. The ice cream was developed through multiple tastings, incorporating cow's milk ingredients and colostrum powder to mimic the nutrients found in breast milk. Frida wrote, our breast milk flavored ice cream will satisfy late night craving and fuel your body too. It is packed with similar nutrients to breast milk and formula, which include omega-3s, lactose, proteins, vitamins, and minerals.
You could just say it has all of those healthy things.
I lost my camera somehow. Can you hear me?
Without saying, yes, I can hear you, but your camera's being a little spotty, which is fine. It came back on for a split second, but then went away. But you could describe all of those vitamins and those minerals and all of those things about the ice cream without having to say, you know what? Let's make it taste like titty milk. That's what we should do.
Make it taste like titty milk.
milk.
Sorry, I'm working on the camera right now. As long as you can still
use
hear
the arrow,
me, weird.
switch your camera to a different camera, and then back to your normal camera. Try that.
We'll see what happens. Let's try.
But either way, the idea
that's exactly
of
what happened.
Ice cream made. Okay, so here's the thing, because it's.
I don't like the fact
product.
that it's sweet and you can't get by freshly expressed and oddly familiar. Sweet and salty, with hints of honey and a yellow colostrum-like hue.
What does that mean?
Me?
What does that mean? Hold on, colostrum. First, switch to private browsing tab.
You don't want to be tracked?
Spell colostrum.
COLOSTRUM.
Colostrum. What is colostrum? It's a nutrient-dense fluid that is released from the breast of mammals. I have a child. I should know this. Released from the breast of mammals after they give birth for the purpose of providing nourishment and certain nutrients to their young.
You know, it's kind of tinted. It's not white. It's
It's the first
yellowish.
form of milk produced by the mammary glands of humans. So it's early stage booby milk.
Yeah, this is I think it's a nope for me, but we could get it and order it and try it.
No. Once again, purchase list. List. Not gonna go on the no.
I got another one
No.
for you I saw this week.
What? Truffle butter coleslaw dressing? What did you got now?
Would you prefer breast
the
milk ice cream or Heinz is now teaming with Smoothie King for a ketchup
what?
smoothie.
No.
Yep.
No.
That's what's going on.
No. Get out of here with that. A ketchup smoothie?
Ketchup smoothie. How
What
do
are
you
you
feel
gonna
about a
do
ketchup
with
smoothie?
it? I feel terrible about it.
Dip a hot
I'm
dog
not,
in
I'm
it?
not an anti-tomato person. I'm not one of these people like, oh, tomatoes are gross or something like that. Like, I love tomatoes. But a smoothie... Okay, so hold on. But I'm gonna back this whole train up.
Should we
Just
pop a
had
can
thought.
of something?
We should.
Okay.
I have a great glass tonight too.
What do you
I'm
have?
using-
What do you have? What are we drinking?
I'm using my Wandering Monster super big glass. This is their like Halloween.
We had an event there, by the way, with our soccer group. What a cool little place with the duck pin bowling and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
what a wonderful place. And
Even though there were a bunch of kids playing the duck pin bowling, those
I'm
little
having
bastards.
another one of the P3 Phase 3 smoked Vienna style lagers.
Smoked Vienna lager. We had a vote for titty milk ice cream over the ketchup if they had to choose in the
Absolutely
chat.
not. Absolutely not. Because here's the thing. Because the thing that just cracked in my brain a moment ago.
Wait, you would take the... I know, I'd do the ice cream over the ketchup smoothie.
No, because hear me out. Ketchup smoothie. Add a couple extra ingredients and flavors. Maybe some
No. As it is, you got the ketchup smoothie or you got the booby cream.
Can they add? But the thing, when you go to Smoothie King, you can be like, put this in it, put this in it, put this in it. Can I get stuff added in, or am I just eating blended tomato?
Well, can I put a strawberry topping on my titty ice cream?
Sure.
Oh, then I'm in.
Nobody's stopping you for that.
Get me a strawberry titty sundae.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take
I'm 100%
tomato smoothie. Add a little bit of jalapeno, a little bit
And
of onion
vodka and
powder,
make it a Bloody Mary.
garlic, vodka, boom, Bloody Mary smoothie.
Frozen
Let's
Bloody Mary.
fucking go.
That's
Stick a
not
pickle,
gonna-
stick a pickle in it, and stir it around. There you go, buddy.
No.
You serve it with You serve it with one of those big fanned out pieces of celery with like the big scoop on the bottom, and just.
Give me 2 side-by-side scoops of booby ice cream
Look at that color.
covered in strawberry with some whipped cream titty sundae. I'm in.
Whipped titty sundaes.
Whipped titty sundaes.
Sundaes.
What am I gonna drink?
It's
All right.
Friday night. I'm gonna drink this and probably something else.
Well, I need something that's in a can, and I've got something that's in a can. I've got a seltzer. You guys know I like my seltzers here and there. Tonight, we're going with one that I like because of its blueberry flavor.
Okay. Ooh, Sway. That's Sway by Madtree, vodka, soda, orange, and blue.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
assuming
for
orange blueberry.
orange and blueberry, but I'll
There
tell
you
you
go.
what, you get
There
much
you go.
more of the blueberry than you do the orange.
I love a themed booze beverage. I don't get them, but like when you go to Kings Island, they have a beer they serve that tastes like the blue Kings Island ice cream.
Oh,
And
nice.
they've got like when you go to the water park, there's like a special water park IPA there. Same thing. I went to Cedar Point. Cedar Point had special beers by a local brewery that like were based on the rides and the things that were there. So like I am all for even if it's just normal flavors with a themed can, cool, all day long. Like that's just an orange blueberry seltzer. But they said make a seltzer for this branding with this flavors. I'm in.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw something that said that was from before. Yeah, no, I love the idea that like What's the color of the can? Orange and blue. What's the flavor? Orange and blueberry. Shut the fuck. I mean, it's simple.
Exactly.
It's there. Bam,
Exactly.
bam, 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 bam.
Mindless. Just make it happen.
Yeah, right.
Drink it, bitch.
What flavor is that? What flavor do you think it is? It's pretty much
Yeah.
So
100%.
anyway, but I do love my FCC. It matches all of my scarves back there. Most of my scarves are back there. You see the Plague Doctor mask, the weird.
I have far less on this wall here than you.
Yeah, you need to fill that in with some stuff.
All my stuff is here because I've got the shelf and the Funkos and all that kind of stuff. But I always got to shout out the Buc-ee's pillow. That's a pillow that looks like a bag of Buc-ee's beaver nuggets.
Bag of Buc-ee's beaver nuggets. Buc-ee's beaver nuggets.
It's a little corn snack, but like that is a pillow that looks like a bag of them.
I've never had a Buc-ee's beaver nugget.
I have some at the house. Next time you come over, you're having a beaver nugget.
I will have to have a beaver nugget.
You ever have Corn Pops cereal?
Yeah.
Imagine a big corn pop. It's a little bit denser and a little bit crunchier.
Yeah.
A little bit of a harder coating on the outside, and it's like a hand snack. But it's that kind of a texture. It's like a corn pop almost.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. I'm actually testing a theory on something that I have. Sorry. You keep talking there. No, actually, you said next time I come over. I came over recently.
You did. You just came over. We actually watched a 2-day wrestling event.
Well, I watched
WWE's SummerSlam.
I watched a day of it.
You watched day one. You came over for the Saturday of SummerSlam. It was my birthday party, as it were. We did barbecue. We cooked food. We ate a shitload of food and watched wrestling.
We ate a shitload of food, watched wrestling. We had you played.
I need on-air testimony of my pork butt.
You need on-air testimony of your pork butt.
How was my pork butt?
Let me see here real quick. Am I as prepared as I thought I would be?
Oh, you don't need to pull up the
I'm never
evidence.
prepared.
You don't need to pull up
it was
evidence.
really good. It was tasty.
You can if you've got pictures and video, but no. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it was damn tasty. There's a little shot of it right there.
That's the butt going in. That's it. It had smoked for about 6 hours at this point. Pulled it out. I put it in about 9:30 in the morning. Pulled it out at that point. Put it in the pan. Put a bunch of brown sugar, butter, some mango nectar.
We're gonna try something. I hope this doesn't throw up something that I don't want anybody to see. But let's see what happens.
Bone coming out.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
That's the bone.
That is the bone that's shredding the pork meat.
So is that that's like your move to show that it's done for sure?
That is 100% the indicator of like, hey, is it done? Is it done is it soft enough?
Yeah.
If you can, that's a clean bone pull, meaning I just put in there the bone just slid right out.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the showy thing to be like, oh look, I'm just gonna use the bone to break it up because it's that good. Like, and I can make an okay brisket. I'm getting better at ribs. Chicken's kind of easy for everybody to do, but I think I've nailed my pork butt recipe. I'll put my pulled pork up against a lot of people's pulled pork.
It was damn good. I also want to share. Sorry, I'm hitting the things that I want to share right now on my phone because I can quickly get them onto the computer here. But I have a couple other little images from this week that I would like to cover real quick. One of them being this. Wait, this is a big key. I feel like the seasoning.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing as well.
It was beautiful watching this just like rain, this rainfall of like seasoning go on there. But this is the thing I really want to talk about that bothers me.
What's that?
It didn't come up. Hang on. I don't understand this game. Look at the madness. Look at the madness.
Oh yeah. We played Magic the Gathering. You watched us play Magic the Gathering. One day you'll play.
One day I'll play.
I have decks. I've made so many decks. And I have so many decks, but I've got a couple in with you in mind that I'm
Okay.
like, when you sit down to play, I've got like 4 decks that I'm like, those
Assassin's
are
Creed
your
themed.
style. I don't have an Assassin's Creed themed commander deck. We could take your decks and
I have
make a
2
commander
decks
deck.
and start making them into a commander.
I was
deck?
gonna say we could start building you one with those. I have a few Assassin's Creed cards. I actually have one of the super rare ones, the desynchronization card
Okay.
that like it sends all your opponent's creatures back to their hand. It's a pretty cool card because it kind of
that's cool.
you throw it down, it kind of changes everything.
In Assassin's Creed, when it desynchronizes is when you die and it resets.
Yeah,
So
so it kind of sends
It
everything
resets
back.
their hand. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
It resets the board, so that way you can throw that down, and it takes all the creatures off the board.
Comment in the
Then
chat
this
that using some holy cow from Meat Church.
That was Holy Cow and Honey Hog. So
Honey
it was their
Hog.
normal like no. Actually, it wasn't Holy Cow. It was Texas Sugar. And no, it was Texas Sugar and Hardcore Carnivore Red. So it was Meat Church's Texas Sugar, which is kind of their sweeter
Texas
kinda
Sugar. What a
higher-
great name! Like I
Dude,
kind of want
it's
to try
such a
that.
good name. It's so good. That's what was on the pork butt. What do you mean you want to try it?
Oh,
That's,
well,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
main. It was that, but then also Hardcore Carnivore, which is another brand, makes a seasoning called Red,
Yeah.
which gives good flavor, but also gives fantastic color. Like I like red because it gives a beautiful like.
It was a great color
crusty
to the meat. Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
That's that Hardcore Carnivore Red. That's why I love that. Like it gives a nice peppery kick that other seasonings don't give, but the big thing is that color and that bark it helps provide. That's super key, I think, to that pork butt, because that's why when you shred it up, it's the magic is when you mash it up and like the crusty outside starts rubbing up against the soft inside, and it kind of all just starts like melting together and becoming one like
Look at those Venus.
thing. Getting comments in the chat to try their holy gospel. I'm gonna put this out there, and Brendan's seen it. There's about a 20-30 can arsenal of Meat Church. I have a lot of their stuff. I can't recommend them enough.
I feel like you want a gift basket at a fucking like raffle or something like that. Like it's
fun.
no, I can imagine it. That's my problem though. Is I don't have seasonings like you do and like Bob does. I have a lot of seasonings, but I use my 1 or 2 that I go to,
And that's fine. Because
stick
it's
to mine.
about adding flavor in however you like.
I
But
love
do-
this Cavender's Greek seasoning, and I love that Tony Cherry's Creole seasoning. And I do this,
Tony Satchery's
Satchery's or
is
whatever.
is the bomb.
that Creole seasoning mixed with this Greek seasoning is one of like my go-tos for pork chops and a bunch of different ones.
So there's something also that I wanted to ask you about that went down, which was the cream cheese. Specifically,
I didn't have one of them.
you
I
didn't have
had
which
one, but I didn't have the other because
Did you not try the dessert one?
I'm not a big fan of chocolate and s'mores. I'm sorry.
Oh, now I know. Which is okay. But we did
I was
cream
going
cheese.
to. What was the other one with like the?
It was just basic barbecue. I think that was Meat Church Holy Cow. I think I used Meat Church Holy Cow and put it on a block of cream cheese, seasoned it or smoked it, and then put.
And it doesn't melt. It just smokes and.
No, the only thing that can happen is if you leave it on too long, it dries out too much and becomes like crumbly, like feta cheese almost, instead of like a dippable, scoopable deal. But that was Meat Church Holy Cow, and then I put jalapeno raspberry pepper jelly or something on it, some kind of pepper jelly on it. But that's like the traditional smoked cream cheese. And then the other one we did was like a dessert one where I covered it in cinnamon sugar, covered a block of cream cheese in cinnamon sugar, smoked it, then put chocolate chips on it, let those melt.
The fucker looked absurd. It looked good. I won't lie.
Then I put marshmallow fluff on top of it. let that smoke and kind of melt and get kind of like poof. It poofed up like the marshmallow. I didn't expect the marshmallow fluff. The air, I guess the hot air made it expand, and it
Yeah.
just puffed up. Then we just drizzled a little chocolate syrup on it and dipped graham crackers in it. So it was essentially like smoked cream cheese s'mores dip.
Yeah. I probably
Never-
should have tried it
I'll
because
never
I
be a
love
skinny man.
because I
ever.
love graham crackers.
I will never ever be a skinny man because of shit like that.
No, it was good. It definitely was. I brought some salsa over. We also
Your
had.
tomatoes were fantastic. You brought us by
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
you guys did a
So we did
You
this
did a
thing called
recent-
Cowboy Caviar.
Cowboy
pasta
Caviar.
salad. Cowboy Caviar is its own separate like dip. It's kind of like a salsa almost, but it's like it's like navy beans, kidney beans, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, garlic, and like made like a pico de gallo, almost like a chopped up like a chunky pico de gallo. But you don't chop up the beans; you just leave the beans whole. But you chop the veggies up like a pico, put the beans in there, and then you usually eat that with like chips. They call it Cowboy Caviar.
Huh.
We made that and then chopped up some pepperoni and then tossed that in with pasta and made a pasta salad. And dude, those tomatoes were fantastic. Those tomatoes were incredible.
There's nothing like fresh from the garden.
Did you bring us the
anything.
long peppers?
Yeah, the banana peppers. They're
I
lethal.
haven't used them yet, but I'm
They're-
excited
be-
to use those long
a
peppers.
little goes a long way. A little goes a long way.
Oh,
Those
I
are
was
some-
just gonna make a salad and chop it up and just
Those are some hot banana peppers. I'm telling
let's
you right now.
go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, those. Put those on some meat. I like to take a ring of that with a slice of steak or a slice of chicken.
I still have a couple specific barbecue of things I want to get out of my system this season because I haven't gotten a few of the things I wanted to do done. At some point, I'm gonna do a brisket. I haven't done a brisket yet this year. I want to do one. I love to do, and it's fat as shit, but I love to do pork belly burnt ends. Where I take a
Okay.
pork belly, slice it up into cubes, season all those cubes, smoke them, then toss them in sauce, and then smoke that to where it gets super tacky and it's like meat candy almost.
Yeah.
It's just like these delicious little nodules of like porky deliciousness.
I will never be a skinny man.
Never, ever, ever, because I eat pork belly. Like Dusty Rose, baby, and eat the pork belly.
Baby.
You never be a skinny man when you eat the pork belly, baby.
I go back and forth on pork belly at times because I'm not the biggest fan of fat, but I will say
It's-
the pork
it's
belly
a-
that I still tell people about to
It's
this
every
day.
once in a while thing because it's literally just chopped up pig fat.
The thing that I tell people to this day still that was some of the best pork belly I've ever had, and I don't know if you'll remember this. I mean, I'm sure you'll remember the day. We interviewed Jim Cornette and Kenny Bolin, and they ordered.
God!
Do you remember that pork butt? How it came out on skewers on a bourbon barrel stave?
The
or
pork belly
yeah.
from Against the Grain Brewing.
It came out on a bourbon barrel stave, like with a bowl of like molasses or something in the middle.
One of the funniest moments ever of that night and of my life is sitting there and the waitress comes in and checks on us. Because for some reason, I called them at the right moment and finessed the manager and got us the entire like private
You got us our
room
private room
with
yeah.
a closing door and like it
Yeah.
was literally just the 5 of us at a big ass table in a private room. And we
Recording
did
the
an interview.
podcast.
And the waitress would come in and check on us from time to time. And I'll never forget when she came in and checked on us. And hearing Jim Cornette turn to the side and go, "Y'all got Bloody Marys?" That's when I knew the switch in my brain. I flipped. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be that. Okay. We're gonna do that." And
That
you
was
and
some
I,
great
as the
content. That was a great
podcast-
day.
You and I, as the podcasters, like paid for everything.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the most hilarious checks to ever go back and look at and be like, man, some Bloody Marys went down.
Some
with the
Bloody Marys went
Cornettes."
down.
Like,
Some appetizers went down. Some like almost everything on the menu got tried.
It was fantastic timing. It was a wonderful time. It was actually one of the last weird little wrestling moment. It was one of the moments, the last like interviews and like times when Jim Cornette and Kenny Bolin were like
Together.
in a room together
Yeah, right.
Talking.
That's a good point.
at all, let alone on a microphone.
That's a very
Which
good
is
point.
wild to think about.
Well, you need to watch some more of the Unreal as well. I've got 2 more episodes left of Unreal to watch.
I need to get more of it in. It's a fantastic show. I'm not knocking the show at all. I just haven't got to watch that much of it.
Right.
At first I was like, oh no, they're breaking wrestling. And I was like, dude, wrestling got broke like 20 years ago. Now that I've like digested the content, I'm like, cool. Because the thing is, that's what's
Some of the
gonna
people
sell
getting mad are
wrestling.
podcasters who reveal the business in every interview they do. So, like, and
Yep.
do
Well-
you want to open to a new generation? Like, do you want to take people from
Exactly.
Do you want to take people from this is fake to this is scripted and holy shit, they put their bodies on the line and these
Yeah.
people are talented?
You're not going to get more fans who go, I think wrestling's real. No one's going to jump into wrestling as a fan now going, I think it's real. How you're going to get people is going like, look at this look at this business. Look at what
this
we do.
production.
Look at what we do. Look at you don't have to use words. Yeah, I think you don't even have to say words like scripted in production. I think you can skirt that line enough and just show them here's how we do this thing. Here's how we make a
Here's
WrestleMania.
how the sausage is made.
Yeah. Here's how we go from, hey, what are we going to do this year to WrestleMania.
Right.
And maybe that's every season. If you're going to do seasons, make it from the day after WrestleMania all the way up to WrestleMania.
Oh, now that would be cool. If
That
they were,
would be
if they
so
were to
cool
continue
to
this
know that they were
show-
going to do the whole year, every season.
I don't have a lot to say about SummerSlam. It was what it was, and I'll be honest with you, I was mostly tipsy at your house that day, and wish I had a better recollection of the matches.
No,
But
you had a good time.
I was having fun hanging out.
I'd rather
and
you
just
have a
eating.
good time than
I was having fun
remember the
hanging out
wrestling.
and eating and talking rather than
Night 2 is not that great, honestly. Jacob Fatu's match pissed me off. It was a terrible cage match. It was a terrible cage match. It was a terrible Jacob Fatu match. And I love Jacob Fatu. I love every Jacob Fatu match. Love the dude since War Beast. Like, I will always... Where's the War Beast card?
Where's the War Beast card?
Where's the War Beast card? I will always make sure people remember. But, so, like, it was terrible. Yeah, War Beast.
War Beast.
Jacob Fatu and Joseph Samael. So this isn't me like, shitting on Jacob Fatu, because I fucking love Jacob Fatu. But that was a terrible Jacob Fatu match. Because, like...
Gonna agree with Bob. I assume you kind of agree with Bob in the chat there.
He didn't get to do Jacob Fatu things. So I'll say the Cody John Cena match was good. The match was good. I think John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in a ring was really well done. The weird little like turn on SmackDown the like 2 nights before was really bizarre.
You can
It
tell
didn't
they're
suck.
You can tell they're rewriting the Travis Scott rock shit on the fly now. It seems.
Oh yeah, like everybody's like shitting on that guy now. Like,
And,
even
like-
Big
and,
E
like-
said something about like, oh, you can't take 10 minutes to get to the ring like Travis Scott.
Oh,
Yes, he
Drew
said that
McIntyre-
during the pre-show.
Drew McIntyre on Logan Paul's Impulsive. I saw a clip from it
Mm-hmm.
where Drew McIntyre was like, "You took 10 minutes to get to the ring to ruin the main event," and but
It's almost like management told them all like, hey guys, fair game. He's fair game now. Open the gates. Get him.
yeah.
Like something happened to where he's either just not coming back or pissed him off, or they just said, fuck it, we're going to distance ourselves from that moment. And I feel like something happened where they said, hey guys, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because like when Drew McIntyre, I think it hasn't happened yet. I think we're eventually going to hit a moment where we look back and go, Drew McIntyre is one of the best like mic dudes of all time. I think he still has his. I don't think we've seen like the crown jewel yet, like how CM Punk has his pipe bomb. I don't think we've seen the Drew McIntyre pipe bomb yet. I think
We got
there's
the
still a
Karrion
moment
Cross one
coming.
last year at WrestleMania.
So he got criticized a couple months ago, or like last month or something, for people saying he doesn't like to hit the
Big
mat,
bumps.
hit the mat the way he's
hit the
supposed to
mat.
hit the mat.
He's hit the mat since then on purpose to show people.
Watch the SummerSlam match though. Like
Yeah.
it's very interesting that every time he hits the mat is a weird, like, he's catching someone and falling to the side, or he's like taking to a knee and falling to the side, or like it's almost like I almost feel like he's like calling it like fucking with people a little
Yeah.
bit with the idea of it.
Oh, that's what
Because
I
like SummerSlam is like that was a weird match between Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. Like it was
Yeah.
fine. It was kind of weird. The tag match, the big like six team tag match was whatever. It was fine.
That's-
It was a bunch of bullshit.
That's awesome.
I think I'm not gonna call night 2 poopy, like in the chat. I'm not gonna say that necessarily. I will say night 1 was really cool and provided the night 1 should have been night 2. Like that should have been. And I'm glad that you saw it. No, I'm glad that you saw it. But I'm saying as far as like what was like the memorable night, night 1 had more memorable, cool moments.
Yeah.
Night 2 was a lot of like weird, like just like matches that kind of didn't click. And then Cody versus Cena was good, but also like Cody wins the belt, fades into the background, and then Brock Lesnar's all people are talking about.
Yeah. And
Like-
the Seth Rollins cash in.
Yeah, but I'm saying even after like Cody, then that night just felt kind of like an afterthought. I think Seth Rollins is great. I love that entire story. I love the idea of lying about an injury.
I love the idea of lying about an injury. Nice.
As a wrestling character, I
Yeah.
100% love it. As a wrestling bad guy, trying to like, and that, he's not even. The thing is, he's not. I wouldn't even say Seth Rollins is the bad guy. We're going full wrestling segment. I wouldn't even say Seth Rollins is the bad guy as much as I would say that Seth Rollins is in that interesting kind of telling truth, kind of just mad at the world, but also has people to back him up.
There's
Like, that's
a
an
funny
interesting
story where
heel.
apparently they told their daughter, what is it, Rue, I think?
He told Rue that he had a fake boo-boo.
Daddy's got a fake boo-boo. Don't tell
she went
anybody.
and-
And
she
she
went and told her
immediately
teacher.
told her kindergarten teacher that Daddy's got a fake boo-boo.
So as I said, I think it's going to be... Ooh, so here's the thing. I have
I poured a little more pineapple juice.
some things that my wife has made.
Uh-oh.
So my wife, it is going to be my sister-in-law's birthday this weekend. So happy birthday, Krista. I don't know if you watch this.
Happy birthday.
But because of it, my wife made Jello shots. And I have 3
Oh,
of them
boy.
to try.
Jello shots. Wait, you're just
Jello
gonna
shots.
you're gonna bang Jello shots back
I'm
to
just
back?
going to bang 3 Jello shots right here on the show before we do our actual shot.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 3 to try. Green,
Yep.
pink, and purple.
What is your Jello shot technique? Do you squeeze the cup, or are you a tongue rim job guy?
Not a tongue rim job guy.
I'm a tongue rim job guy.
Like,
I hate to say that.
Okay, here's the thing. I might be
I
a
do a
tongue rim
lap.
job guy.
I do a lap around the cup because my tongue. Never mind.
You had to say that. All right,
I was
let's
just fucking with you.
let me try to be a tongue
just
rim
fucking
job
with
guy first and see what happens.
Yeah. That's how you get the whole thing out. Lime.
Like a kiwi strawberry.
What'd you guys use for your alcohol? Wheatley, you said?
Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly.
Wheatley,
So good I drink it neatly.
I love.
Um,
Do you notice
that
the
one's
top
good.
line of this bottle? I love that it just says "made under personal supervision." Like that's all it says. Like
There's a person there.
yeah, okay.
Somebody watched it happen. This isn't even like a review segment. Green's
Oh
good.
wait, under
Pink.
the watchful, made in limited quantities with wheat, under the watchful eye of Harlan Wheatley.
Okay, the pink's better than the green.
Pink's better than the green, so far green is in last, pink is in. So you're gonna do these 3 Jello shots and then another shot afterwards?
I mean, yeah, it's Friday.
You sure you don't want to play Mario Kart afterwards? Jesus, did you take the lid off of that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure.
Purple's not bad. It's not. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I think it's just the least, like, pronounced flavor. It's very mild. It's the mildest of the 3. So I would say pink is number 1, green is number 2, purple is number 3.
I'm gonna assume that we just dealt with cherry or strawberry, lime, and grape.
I think they were also possibly, but I think they were like the Starburst, Starburst brand
Of
flavors.
Jello? Oh, nice.
So, yeah, of like gelatin dessert, whatever.
Well, I picked up a couple extra little bottles today when I picked up my bottle of Wheatley, and then I also grabbed a bottle of...
I'm opening another beer, by the way. I'm going to open up a Seventh Son Proliferous
Look at that can. Whoa,
Double
whoa,
India
time out.
Pale Ale.
Let's hold that can up for a second, because that's one of my favorite cans I've seen.
That's from Columbus, Ohio. Double India Pale Ale Proliferous. One day you'll get over your soccer beef to understand that there are so many fun things and great places in Columbus. You can have your soccer rivalry. You can absolutely have that. I would still go to Pittsburgh and get a good sandwich. Kansas City has great barbecue. So it's okay to have your rivalry, but the city has good things though.
Where'd that list go of the most boring cities? Because it was in the top 10, and I saved it on purpose.
You and I could go up there for one day. One day, and I would show you the time of your life. We would do 4 things.
Okay.
Right? And we'd have the best fucking
We would go
day.
to that tiki bar. We would go to that Wario's sandwich shop. Are those 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, there's nothing else to do in Columbus.
Blue Jackets game.
Who are they playing?
Doesn't matter. It's a blast. Eating donuts, drinking coffee, and watching hockey. You don't go to the Blue. I don't go to
You get
Blue
donuts
Jackets
at
game.
the Blue Jackets games?
There's fucking Tim Horton stands all around
Oh,
the Blue.
no
Yeah.
shit.
That's the thing. I don't go there to drink beer and get fucking fucked up. I go there to I'll eat nachos, and then it's fucking let's get some coffee and eat some fucking donuts and have
Again,
some fucking
Mike told
sweet
you all
shit.
earlier, he is not going to be a skinny man.
No, I'm never gonna be a skinny man. I go to the hockey game to eat donuts, motherfucker.
I go to the hockey game to watch fights and eat donuts.
And then there's also right next to the hockey stadium A, there's Wario's right there. It's literally you walk out the front door and look to the right, and there's a Wario's right there.
I still think that we could set a camera.
Hold on. And then you look to the left, and there's a pour your own beer place where you pay by the ounce and you scan it.
Is it one of the wristbands or the
Yep.
cards?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, that's the thing. You just do that all day, all night, and then
I
there's
feel like
you walk down the street and there's like amazing bars and restaurants. And
we have
short-
2 road trip shows to do. Driving in the car to Columbus now and driving to a Buc-ee's.
There's also
Is there a Buc-ee's in Columbus? Could we cover
No.
2 with 1?
no, not
Okay.
yet. There's going to be one in Dayton in like a year. But also
Dayton needs something good too.
at some point, I want to go to Yellow Springs, Ohio,
Yes.
and like see and I want to catch one of Dave Chappelle's like live shows, but also like he's got like a ton of businesses there, so he's
Right.
got a coffee shop and a restaurant and bars and shit. Like
Yeah.
Yellow Springs looks like a good time.
Well, we've done 3 shots,
2 beers.
couple beers. I'm on a second pineapple juice. The time
So
for the bag
you're
of
a
shots.
Shot.
Our
Yeah, it's time for the
shot
bag of
call
shot.
tonight. I think I might play. I think I know you won't do it, but I still think you should play about 20 minutes of Mario Kart with your drunk ass, with your loud ass paper bag. I added a shot to this today, by the way, that scares me more than any shot I've ever put in this bag. If you had just I swear to God,
If I had come out with a shot in my teeth,
if you had one held in your teeth, it would have been the best moment I've ever seen.
it would, that would have been like trick shot momentum. All right.
It would have been the best moment I've ever seen.
The most audio annoying moment of the show. You ready for it? No one's home but me, so I can do it.
No one's home but you. That's why you should play Mario Kart with me for 20 minutes.
Ready? Ready?
Yep.
Tell me when to grab something.
That. No, you're supposed to pull it and put it immediately on camera. That just feels like a magic trick. What do you got?
I don't do magic. You do magic.
I have my nice... What do you got there? What is that? Rock top?
Rocktown lemon flavored vodka. Fuck my life.
There's something in here, I will not lie, that is my new fear of shots. I bought it today knowing that I would hate it. I did not get it. But let me show you what I got.
Can I call an audible?
Kinky
Go ahead.
grape.
Ooh. Can I, for the first time in the show's history, call an audible
Call an audible.
and just select a shot
Sure.
and throw this back in here? Because I do not want lemon vodka right now. I will 100% eat that as far as one of the hosts of the show, because I looked at this other one and this one just looks delicious right now.
You know what's going to be terrible when it comes up? I bought this today knowing, and this is for you guys. You guys, not Mike. You guys that watch me do a shot and look for me to make a face.
Pickles. Pickles! Pickles! 99 pickles! He's gonna put the pickle in his mouth! 99 pickles! Put the pickle in your mouth! 99 pickles! Put the pickle in your mouth! 99 pickles! Put the pickle in your mouth!
Tonight?
Dude,
Tonight?
All right, somebody in the chat. Does he call it audible and put the pickle in? Somebody call it. All right, I see yes, but we need one more. We need somebody else to confirm. Does he call it audible and put the pickle in?
Oh God, what would
All
I
right, we're in. Pickle.
It's the same person, just commented a second time.
That meets the criteria that I set out. There we are.
99 proof pickles. I don't know if I want to do it.
I want you to do it.
At some point, next time you're at the store where I went to today to get this, I want you to get one of these, and I want you to throw it in your bag.
And I've got the one that I was interested to try, really excited for. 99 root beer.
I will fucking trade you.
We've got more than one person in there saying, do the pickles. All right, so Brendan's doing pickles. I'm doing root beer. He's going to put the pickle in his mouth. Yeah. All right. To you, Pickles.
Hang on. Just
real quick, we should actually have a
fucking rush
99 sponsorship. We actually should be
At
the
this point.
only podcast, show, internet thing sponsored by 99. Oh my goodness.
I'm fucking sad. Dude, it just... Whether you held this or a jar of dill pickles in front of me, I wouldn't know the difference. Like, 100%.
Cheers, buddy.
What do I chase it with? I can't chase it with pineapple juice.
Chase with air.
Mountain Dew,
3,
Mountain Dew.
2,
No, you
1.
don't rush me when it comes to fucking pickles. Don't fucking rush me.
Don't give me a counter on pickles, bitch. I'm not counting down to pickles.
It's so bad. It's so... Oh, it's savory.
Oh. Oh. That's not bad. It's just intense. Ooh, it's gripping. Oh, it's intense root beer. It's like somebody punched you in the face and poured root beer up your nose. Oh, there's still some in there. Hold on. Root beer. Hamburger, everybody. All right. So,
There is no need to ever have 99 proof pickles. Oh my God.
ooh, next, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy a bunch of 99 pickles and marinate them, pour them all into a jar of pickles. Pickles.
I mean, I'm sure that's
marinated
fine.
in 99 pickles, and then we're both going to drink it. You all right?
No.
Inhale. Ready? 3-second inhale. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
It tastes like
Hold
pickles.
it. And exhale.
It's pickles. It's just all.
Are you more centered? Are you more
No.
pickled? Are you more pickled?
No, I don't want to drink my pineapple juice now because now pineapple
Ooh,
and
pickles
pickles.
and pineapples. Do it. Pickle and apple.
Pick
and
apple.
Pickle and
Pick
apple. This is what a Friday night show sounds like, y'all. Pickle and apple.
Or we talked about pickle apples and titty ice cream and titty sundaes.
Titty ice creams, pickled apples, and everything. This is the one show where they drank way too much.
Strawberry booby ice cream. All right.
Strawberry booby ice cream. People of the internet,
Strawberry booby
This is
ice
big
cream
one.
shortcake sundae.
no. Well, now this is the part where I should go look at like our banner. Yeah, we talked about everything.
I don't think there's anything we missed.
It's Friday night. We came in on a Friday night. Had about the buzziest.
I was so
show.
happy. Until
About
now.
what?
Just no. You know what? I had a shit week, and I was happy to do the show, and the show was great, and everything was great, and then it just got bad again, and it reminds me of all of the pain and suffering.
Well,
Make that cool little border go around us.
there's always another show. There's always
Ugh.
more time.
Blech.
This
Click.
This is like the slowest episode ever. There you go.
I'll get it for you.
But yeah, I'm Mike. That's Brendan.
Brendan.
Make sure you follow us at Two
I hate
Dudes Wearing
pickles.
Hats on Instagram. Go to 2DWH, which will take you directly to the YouTube channel. Follow there. Make sure you follow him at that dude named Brendan. He might blow chunks on Instagram. Make sure you follow me at that dude named Mike. And we'll see you guys next week on Thursday.